What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching another video. So last video that you guys saw was me getting my tune from EQT, the stage 1 file, and I mentioned that obviously I had to wait for the DSG file because you got to send them the transmission code ID and all that stuff. So it's about 3 days later and they finally sent me the tune in the mail for the DSG file. So we're going to be uploading that to the car today. I hear there's a really big difference with drivability. Apparently the clutch packs engage a little harder, the shifting points are different, where you can upshift changes with the mile per hour. There's like a bunch of different things, and everybody says nothing but good things about the DSG tune. So we're going to be doing that. And also I'm going to quickly probably install these in this video. I got new extended DSG paddles from dsgpaddles.com. They were pretty cheap, and I haven't even opened the box yet, so let's see. Oh, okay. Well, oh, they're metal. Wow. I'll be honest, guys, I thought these were going to be plastic, but no, they're actually metal. So we're going to install these. They have like little screws that screw onto the existing OEM paddle. So we're going to install the tune, probably throw on these paddles very quick, and take it for a drive and see, and I'll give you my first impressions on how the new DSG tune is. Right, guys, so I had already on the computer uploaded the new tune from my laptop to the access port. So hold on, this is kind of hard because I don't have a mount for the access port yet, so I'll just hold it, it's all right. So we're gonna go to tune, change DSG map. Okay, should just be on there already. Should be under like EQT DSG file. Here it is right here, EQT DSG IS38. So we're gonna click that. 20 amp charger required. This should be like a 5-minute thing, so I really am not concerned about the battery. Now, like when you're marrying the access port and you want to connect the battery tender, because that could take like 20 to 30 minutes about, depending on your car. So for this, it should be like a quick 5 minutes to just override the current tune on the car, which is the stock file. So once this uploads, I will get back to you guys. So as you can see there, it says the change map was successful for the DSG file. So now that this is uploaded, I'm not going to be able to drive it until after work. I'm doing this at work again because I do get, my lunches and stuff like that. So I am sacrificing my lunchtime to upload a tune, which if you're a car guy, obviously you would do that. But this is loaded up. Now I'm going to just install the paddles very quickly onto the car, and then I will regroup with you guys after I leave work. And I'm gonna take it on a drive and just see how the car feels, and I'll give you my first impressions on the new DSG tune. All right, so before we go on a drive, here is the new paddle, and it's got little like rub screws in it. So according to this, you just place it on like so. Oh, okay, it's gonna be hard to do this like one hand. And then they provide an Allen key, which is right here, and you just screw in the grub nuts right there. There's 4. I don't know if you can see that one. There we go. And then oh, you're not gonna be able to see that one, but anyways, you screw all 4 in. You don't want to dig into the paddle itself and break it, so we're gonna screw those on, and then that's gonna look actually really nice. So I'm gonna screw these on quickly. All right, guys, so the paddles are on, and honestly they look pretty sick. Now the one thing you don't want to do though, if you can see, the grub screw goes right onto the OEM paddle, so you don't want to over tighten it and then scratch up your OEM paddle. At least that's the way I'm gonna do it. So I'm not gonna over tighten it and then start digging into it and then break the OEM paddle or make it look all scratched up and messed up. It also comes with double-sided tape if you want. They have an option where it doesn't come with the grub screws and it just comes with tape, but if you decide not to want to use the grub screws and you want to use the tape, you can, which I don't know, I'll try it out like this and see how tight it stays. If not, I might just resort to using the double-sided tape. But yeah, so anyways, paddles look nice. They make a nice satisfying click. They look really good. They're black, so they match all the interior. So next clip, guys, what we're gonna do, we're gonna drive the car. The DSG tune is already uploaded from the access port, and just see how the car feels and how it pairs with the stage 1 tune. All right, guys, so finally it's after work. We're driving the car. Just as a recap, so I am running the stage 1 EQT 93 octane tune, and now I am running the EQT DSG tune, which before in the video previously when I reviewed the stage 1 tune, I was on the stock DSG file with the stage 1 93 tune. So this is going to be my impression on the new DSG tune, and so far, honestly, it feels pretty normal. I did notice before coming off of a stop sign that it seems like the clutches in the transmission want to grab a little harder, which is really nice. It feels like the car just wants to go. But besides that little change, I haven't noticed anything too different. So hopefully once I get on the highway and I can give the car a good rip, I'll be able to feel more of like a difference, the car shifting faster, etc. One big thing that I'm noticing is coming off a stop, there used to be, I guess, like a little slight delay where the clutch packs would engage when you're pressing the gas down and then the car starts to move forward. Now, once I release the brake, the car just wants to go forward, and I'm assuming that's just the clutches grabbing harder now due to the DSG tune, which is really nice because before sometimes there would be like a little dead play in the pedal. So now it just goes, and that's really nice. You know, it makes it a little, I guess, easier to drive and a little more smooth in city driving, which is phenomenal. I really like it. But we're about to get on the highway, so let's see how the tune feels on the highway, the ECU with the DSG tune. So we're pulling onto the highway. I'm in manual mode, second gear. We're gonna mat it. Wow. Okay, so from that pull, that was, well, mind you, I'm on the highways of Mexico. I work in Mexico, just so you guys know. So for the speed that I just went in that short amount of time, the transmission absolutely shifts much faster on this tune right off the bat. And another big thing that I noticed, it's a lot smoother. Like, not saying that the car didn't shift smooth before, because it did. It really did on the stock DSG tune. But right now, like, the delivery of power is like, I don't know really how to explain it. It feels like the shifts are more crisp, faster, and smoother. Like, it's not as jerky while driving. So honestly, huge difference. Huge difference. Now, I did read something online that says that the speed for changing gears is different. Like, it'll be like, before I was able to get to 6th gear at like 40 miles per hour, which obviously is not good to lug the engine around at super low RPMs, forcing the engine to run. So let me get into the right lane so I can do this. They say it's like 55 to 60 miles per hour. So I'm gonna go under 60. I'm under 58, 56, 55. Okay, yep. So it just downshifted into 5th. So it seems like now the tune won't allow for you to lug the engine. It won't let you upshift like the stock tune did, if that makes sense. So there's better optimum shift points, which honestly, I love it. Fantastic. Overall, first impressions of the tune for the DSG for the transmission is it's absolutely worth it. Now, I got my tune from EQT with the access port and everything, which, by the way, I really need to get a mount for the access port because this dash is kind of weird and the mount that they provide is nice, but I really don't want to double side tape it somewhere in this area. But anyways, so the tune that I got, it was on sale for Black Friday. So that's why I decided to just pull the trigger, because I was like, in my mind, I was just thinking, well, I'm gonna get it anyway, so why not do it now? Because obviously I'm gonna modify the car. So it was silly to have to spend another like $400 to $500 on my exact setup that I got through EQT. So overall, basically what I got was the Stage 1 93 tune with the access port, DSG file included as well, and they gave me like a free option for Black Friday for the deal, so I ended up getting like the burble option, which with the stock exhaust, you can hear like little like putts, like little tiny baby backfires and stuff like that, but nothing too potent, which obviously because the exhaust is stock again. So once I do get like the downpipe and do the exhaust and stuff like that, you'll obviously be able to hear it much better. But that's the setup I got, and like originally, I don't know how much, I think it was like $1,400 to $1,500 for that exact same tune spec that I got, but I paid much less. So, I mean, it really depends how you guys view it, but for me, it was worth it. And honestly, I recommend anybody, if you're gonna get the ECU tune, get the DSG tune. It's definitely worth it. The car feels so much smoother. Like right now, driving through, like, I'm on a highway, but there's some traffic every single day that I drive home from work. There's unfortunately traffic, but the stopping and going feels much smoother. The clutches feel like they're grabbing much, like, they're just stronger. It feels like you can kind of feel them grabbing quicker. With the shifts, it definitely felt smoother. It shifted 100% faster. Mind you, I just drove the car today stock, with the stock, well, with the ECU tune, but with the stock transmission tune. And obviously it's easy for me to compare the DSG tune with the EQT TSG tune. So obviously is a pretty simple comparison, but it's definitely worth it if you guys are in the market for this tune. Highly recommend it. I want to clarify, I'm only stage 1. Stage 1 is meant for a fully stock car. You do not need any modifications to go stage 1 on this car. EQT has already confirmed that if you go stage 1, you do not need to do a DSG tune on the car. So if you don't have the extra money to dish out to get the DSG tune, it's totally understandable. You don't have to do the DSG tune with the stage 1. And I'm not 100% sure about the stage 2. I think with stage 2, you have to do it, or they recommend you, like, it's a better option to, but I'm not 100% sure if it's absolutely required. I really don't know. That's something you're gonna have to ask them. Obviously, you know, there's a page on their page, they have like frequently asked questions. You'll probably be able to find anything that you need, or you can always email their sales reps. They're really nice guys. From the people that I've dealt with customer service to their Facebook forums, everybody's like really nice, willing to help, answer questions. So if you guys want, you could, you know, join the Facebook group. You can, like I said, email their sales reps or their team and see what options are best for you. But yeah, guys, so far I love this. It feels good. I'm probably gonna end the video with, you know, some more highway pulls once I get more open highway space, because, you know, this is just a drive home from work. I just wanted to give you guys my first, like, impressions really of what the DSG tune is like, and that pull that I did a little earlier really, you know, convinced me, like, hey, like, wow, thank God I got it, because I was kind of on the fence. I was like, you know, I could probably do it when I go stage 2. When I retune it, I could just pay for the DSG tune to stage 2, but I was like, you know what? Everything is on sale right now. Might as well just do everything all together. So that's what I did, and honestly, I don't regret it. I'm gonna conclude the video here. I just wanted to, like I said, give you my first impressions on how the car feels. I was able to do a few little pulls, and now I'm doing stop and go city driving on the highway in traffic, if that even makes sense. I don't think that makes sense. But anyways, the car feels much better, much smoother. I really feel like this is what these cars were meant to feel like stock. And it sucks that they don't, and that you got to spend money to be able to make it feel this way and to perform this way. But that's just what it is. You got to pay to play the game. That's how the car world is. But I'm going to end the video most likely with a few like highway pulls, so you guys can just, you know, enjoy with me, just to show you, I guess, or you can hear maybe in the exhaust tone how fast the car is shifting and whatnot. And I hope the camera on the GoPro is able to pick that up easily. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It lets YouTube know that I am doing a good job, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.